situation. There were actually rumors flying around at the time that Kate had thought Syndicate went to like a strip club and cheated on her and she broke up with him. Other rumors said that Syndicate broke up with Kate because Kate wouldn't trust him. Long distance relationships are hard and it sucked when theirs came to an end.
I'm so sick of seeing the comments. Get back together with you know who. I'm not getting back together with him, okay? It's over, it's done, he dumped me, it's gone, okay? So shut up, please, because it hurts me so much to have to listen to that all the time, okay? I was with him for almost 2 years, and then I just get dumped out of the blue. So, if you want to go hate on me, fine. If you want to go hate on him, whatever. You know, I don't care anymore because I have had it with you guys, okay? Like, sometimes I need to upload videos, I see that. I also see what dickish people out there, and I can't do it anymore, okay?
Number 4. Sniper Wolf and Sausage. SS Sniper Wolf and Sausage are like the will they won't couple of YouTube. They seem to be breaking up and getting back together again every couple of months. And at this point it's just really hard to watch. It's clear that SS Sniper Wolf has some kind of obsession over this guy. It was made clear by the time he literally went to Vegas to get away from her and then she flew there to bring him back with her. At the moment they aren't together, but they are living in the same house, which is probably a house neither of them wants to move out from. It's really confusing and they'll probably be back together in a couple of weeks, but time and time again both of them look super upset about this situation and it honestly just sucks.
I don't want to leave. So we decided after like fighting and arguing about it. By the way, when we did that texting thing, like we hated each other so much. But now things have like calmed down a lot. We're basically living together. We are friends. We are on good terms. He helps me record my videos because who the fuck is gonna help me record my videos? I need someone to help me record videos. And honestly, I don't want to like get in my personal life and be like, but I like go psycho. Like I go crazy if he doesn't help me record my videos. So I'm like, if you don't want any problems, you're gonna help me record my videos because I will make your life hell. I'm like wiping dust on my car. So it's simple. We're living together. We're like friends. It's just like roommates.
Number 3. Quibblecop and Jamie. Quibblecop had been dating his girlfriend Jamie for around a year and a half and they broke up a few months ago. In his video explaining the situation, Quibblecop tries to say that it was definitely not her fault and people shouldn't go around sending her hate. He actually didn't make a video about it until a month after they broke up, so we didn't really get to see his emotion there. Apparently the reason he took so long to make the video is because he wanted to make sure that they were totally finished. Apparently he's over the breakup and he's actually moved on to date another YouTuber known as Azzyland. Good for him being the bigger man and moving on.
I've been waiting to say this for a pretty long time right now, and I was just waiting for the right moment, when I felt comfortable telling you cops about this, when I felt like it was the right time to tell it, and when I felt like it, it was pretty much, final and nothing else.
Number 2. Jesse and Gina. Once upon a time, very long ago, there was a channel that was dedicated to the craziest pranks. They weren't faked or staged, and they didn't involve random people on the street. Boyfriend vs. Girlfriend was quality comedy. That made it even more heartbreaking when they broke up. In their video, The New Chapter, Jesse and Gina explain why they were breaking up, and the worst thing is that it seems it's because of their daily vlogs on YouTube. The stress of recording videos on the daily slowly built up friction and pushed them apart. It was so sad, but in the past few months, it looks like they became good friends and are slowly getting back on their feet. Also, there were some rumors that they may be getting back together soon, but as of right now, we don't know for sure.
While now, having a lot of issues in our relationship, it's been hard. A lot of stuff goes on that we don't record, of course. Because we always want to show the positivity and awesomeness of our vlogs, and we don't show a lot of the hardships of our vlogs. We try not to. And
everybody thinks everything's perfect, that we have a perfect life, and it's really not at all what people sometimes think. Everybody has problems, everybody has issues, and we choose not to put that in the videos, usually.
And I mean, the hard thing is we share our life with you every day. Every single day for maybe about 7 years now. And,
but it was really long.
And I don't know, I mean, we long story short, Gina and I, it's like telling a bunch of kids but Gina and I are going to take a break from vlogging, we're going to take a break from each other, I'm going to move to New York City, Gina's going to stay here, and we're going to just take some time off. No, this video sucks to me. It sucks because I know a lot of you guys are going to be super disappointed in you, and like
It's super uncomfortable.
really difficult. It's hard. It sucks.
Number 1. Adapt and Adriana. The story behind Adapt and Adriana is especially sad because they sort of broke up twice. The first time was when Adriana moved to her college. She decided that she didn't want to deal with a boyfriend and that she would rather focus on her studies without the added distraction. Which, when you kind of think about it, it sort of makes sense, as sucky as it is though. Adapt moved away and he became really depressed. That didn't last long though, because pretty soon after Adapt moved back to where Adriana was, they got back together again. A week and a half passes and Adapt finds out that Adriana was actually cheating on him, which honestly that is so bad. They broke up again, this time probably for good. I felt so bad for Adapt though, as in his video he looks like he's about to break down crying over the situation.
I'm just gonna do it now. So what happened was me and Adriana were together for like a year and about 10 months, and it was August, about a month and a half ago, before I left for the Phase House last year, right before I left. She was going off to college, right? She was going to ASU, moving into a dorm and stuff like that. 2 or 3 days after she moved in, she called me down to like come hang out with her, and she ended up breaking up with me because she wanted just to do her own thing in college, and you know, she didn't want to worry about having a boyfriend, blah blah blah. And I said, okay, if that's what you want, that's what we're gonna do. We broke up. I went back to New York. I was really sad and like honestly just like depressed. I don't know if you guys could tell, like last time I was in New York, I wasn't really that happy. I missed like a bunch of uploads, and the videos that I was making were like just pretty bad, and I was just really unhappy, and I ended up coming back to Arizona about 2.5 weeks later. And me and Adriana ended up calling each other before I left and said, you know, hey, like let's meet up for lunch. And we were on good terms, right? Like we broke up on good terms, but I was still really sad.
And there's our list of the top 5 saddest YouTuber breakups. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to drop a like down below and subscribe so you can stay notified when we upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use our extremely handy form in the description to submit it. Either way, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.
Whether they're telling white lies with the hopes of boosting their image or gaining more subscribers, these 10 YouTubers have become notorious for stretching the truth. Number 1. Zoella. Being pretty unpopular on YouTube sometimes, just sometimes, doesn't translate into literary talent.
Nigga kicked!
YouTuber Zoella, who is adored on YouTube for her hair and makeup tutorials, made waves in 2014 by becoming the fastest-selling debut author for her book, Girl Online. This is impressive, if she had actually written the book herself. Zoe was exposed shortly after the release for having a ghostwriter to write the entire book, prompting her to take a break from the internet in shame. Number 2. Rich Kids TV. YouTube isn't all just funny cat and prank videos. Some good can be done. You could raise money and awareness for a terrible illness by pouring buckets of ice on your head. You can even start your own charity. That charity being the I Need a Corvette Fund. That's what Dre from Rich Kids TV did. First, he got his viewers to participate in a raffle, which they entered into by paying through PayPal. But after he raised over $100,000, he switched. Suddenly, for legal reasons, he had to give 90% of the raffle to charity, and the other 10% to the raffle winner. The charity he chose was, quote, My Live Your Dream Foundation.
This cannot be considered as a raffle anymore due to some legal issues, but it's still happening, and it's happening as a donation through My Live Your Dream Foundation.
Turns out the foundation was less what you'd call a charity and more what you'd call his bank account. But at least he bought a cool car with it. Does that make you feel better? Number 3. Keemstar. This is Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the lines. Keemstar is best known for hosting the appropriately named web series Drama Alert on YouTube. But with all of the false stories he's told over the years, it's no secret that he's been involved in lots of drama himself.
I proved these people to be fucking liars. Why am I still getting hate?
He's taken it upon himself to bring pedophiles to light on YouTube, accusing countless people in front of millions of viewers. He most notably accused an innocent 62-year-old gamer, making him cry on camera while begging Keem's trolls to leave him alone. Keem was exposed for fabricating the story when it was proven that the man was completely innocent, and the actual pedophile was already incarcerated and serving a life sentence. Number 4, Marina Joyce, another beauty YouTuber, but with a whole new twist of crazy. Just back in July, fans of Marina Joyce started noticing that she was acting a bit strange recently. It was clear that something was wrong. She seemed to be nervous and frightened while staring at an unknown person who seems to be directing her behind the camera. She is also badly bruised and can be heard whispering, "Help me," in a recent video. Marina Joyce fans understandably lost their minds, starting the hashtag #SaveMarinaJoyce in a desperate attempt to get to the bottom of Marina's uncharacteristic behavior. The speculation was that she was involved in a trap set up by ISIS. For a while, Marina allowed this drama to play out on the internet while she stayed quiet. The police did get involved and visited Marina's home, finding no evidence that she was in any trouble. Eventually, she came out saying it was all a publicity stunt.
And this was a publicity stunt by my viewers.
Number 5, Sam and Nia. Sam and Nia are a pair of Christian vloggers from Terrell, Texas. But Christians don't lie, right? In 2015, Sam claimed to collect his wife Nia's urine that had been left in the toilet to use for a pregnancy test. In the video that went viral, he reveals to Nia that she's going to bring another baby into the world.
Did you get a drop her out of the toilet? No, you didn't.
I did.
No way! Are you serious right now? No way!
People on the web collectively went, "Aww," and overnight they were internet famous. But it wasn't to be. Only 3 days later, they announced that they had a miscarriage. But to comfort their new collection of followers, they stated via Twitter, "Our tiny baby brought 10 million views to her video and 100,000 new people into our lives. She turned our life around and brought us closer together." In other words, they were turning those miscarriage lemons into miscarriage lemonade. Needless to say, serious doubt was cast on their story. Some point to the couple's bad acting during both announcements and their oddly happy behavior in their vlog just a day after the miscarriage announcement. Number 6, Sam Pepper. Do you think sexually groping women in public is a really funny prank? How about kidnapping someone? Well, if you do, you may love Sam Pepper. This YouTube star has gotten a lot of flack for his fake prank videos. In 2014, he filmed himself pinching the butts of random women on the street using a prosthetic arm as a decoy. Critics of Sam's claimed that this was less of a prank and more of what you call sexual assault. Then, in 2015, he graduated to kidnapping in a video featuring California Vine stars Sam and Colby. In an attempt to redeem himself, Sam revealed that all of his pranks were completely staged. Well, at least by that logic, we can say that he's a fake criminal with a terrible sense of humor. Number 7, Lonely Girl 15. Before Rebecca Black or Justin Bieber hit it big on YouTube, there was Lonely Girl 15. Brie Avery seemed to be a typical teenage girl from a small town who would blog about her day-to-day experiences. When the story started to morph into a bizarre narrative that portrayed her dealings with secret occult practices, she started to raise eyebrows, prompting the internet to start speculating, was it all fake? Her growing fanbase quickly discovered that Lonely Girl 15's storyline was actually scripted by a small team of writers. Brie was a 19-year-old hired actress named Jessica Rose, and the operation was produced by a professional agency. Number 8, FouseyTube. Staying relevant as a YouTuber is difficult. You have to constantly think of new and creative ways to entertain people. But Fousey seems to have mastered the formula. All you have to do is pay people from Craigslist $30 to act. In his Uber prank video, he pretends to hop in cars of random drivers and insisting them to drive somewhere, as if they were an Uber driver. Unfortunately for Fousey, one of the actors from the video came forward to expose him as the fake prankster that he is.
Hey, I'm Shane Barbera. I was in FouseyTube's Uber prank. It's fake.
But if that wasn't enough, he recently tried to pull a fast one again by staging a fistfight with a